welcome to your social class. I am your social teacher Aisha. Children, in previous class we stopped with the desert part, right, about the Saudi Arabia. So in this session we are going to start with lesson number 7, the prairies. I want everyone to open your textbook, lesson number 7, the prairies, page 241, children. Okay, page 241, lesson number 7, the prairies. Children, so far we read about the latitudes, so far we read about the longitudes, globe, map, the tundra region, the desert region, right, about the icebergs, we have studied. Now we are going to study about the prairies. What are these actually prairies are? These prairies are known as grasslands. What are the prairies? Prairies are known as grasslands. It has other name also known as ocean of grasslands. Like how we have ocean of water, same way prairies is known for ocean of grasslands. Where are these prairies or grassland lies? These prairies or grassland lies in the temperate zone. Actually children, these prairies or grasslands are completely lie in the temperate zone itself. What is the meaning of temperate zone? You know equator, where the sun rays fall directly on the equator. This temperate zone comes near the hill stations. If we study in our language, this temperate zones are hill stations. So all these prairies lies between the temperate zone, which is between 23.5 degrees north to 56.5 degrees north in northern hemisphere and 23.5 degrees south and 66.5 degrees south in the southern hemisphere. So these prairies are lying in the temperate zone of 66.5 degrees north in 23.5 degrees north in northern hemisphere and 23.5 degrees south and 66.5 degrees south in southern hemisphere. Okay, these grasslands are there. Prairies are also called in North America. Okay, but in other countries, what and all these grasslands are called or what name they have given? Let's see. Prairies is given in North America. Pampas is given in South America. Steppes is given in Russia. Veld in South Africa, down in Australia, savanna in Central Asia. Children, how we will call grasslands in India? Okay, same way these countries have the names of the grassland. Prairies is in North America, Pampas in South America, steppes in Russia, Veld in South Africa, down in Australia, and savanna in Central Asia. Okay. So in this chapter we will be learning about the prairies. In which countries prairies is called? Yes, it is called in the North America. So mostly we are going to learn about the people and the prairies of North America. Okay children, I hope you have got this. Okay, okay children. So we are going to study. I have studied about the different names of grasslands, right? Prairies, pampas, steppes, veld, downs, and savannas. Now we are going to learn about the location. How does prairies came into the location? Who discovered this prairies into the location? So we are just going to read about this. First of all, prairies were discovered by the French explorers. American prairies, these American prairies were discovered by the French explorers. Who are these French explorers? Have you heard about Christian missionaries? Okay, what the Christian missionaries will do? They'll come and they'll spread about the Christianity. They'll teach the teachings about the Christianity. Same way, explorers, children, explorers are the people who like to explore the world. Columbus. Who was Columbus? He discovered America. Right. Same way, people or explorers are those who like to explore the world. Okay, they will go into the deep somewhere around the world. They will like to explore there and they will write the maps about that. Same way, this American prairies was discovered by the French explorers. Prairie means grassland in French. Prairie means grassland. Okay, grassland in French. English is known as grassland. Prairies is known as French. Okay. The prairies are a vast stretch of land covered by tall trees. Prairies are a vast, prairies means it's a vast stretch of land. It is a vast stretch of land covered by the tall trees. Okay, children, first of all you should know in prairies there are no trees. Okay, very rare trees. Covered by the trees means somewhere here it will cover. But full prairies are completely grasses. Complete grass you can say. You won't find any between trees here. But just will be covered somewhere near the ocean, somewhere near the river part. Okay. Tall grass. Okay, sorry. It's covered by the tall grass, not by tall trees. It's covered by the tall grass. And rivers you can find near the ocean. Somewhere trees you can find near the rivers. Prairies means grass. It is covered by tall grass. The prairies stretch from Canada in north to Mexico in the south. So wherever the prairie stretch, it stretches from the Canada from the north and the Mexico from to the south. Okay. It is bordered by the Rocky Mountains in the west and Great Lakes and River Ohio in the east. So it is bordered means it is covered. Covered means you can find between this Rocky Mountains and River Ohio. It is been covered. It is between the river. It is between Rocky Mountains and Great Lakes and River Ohio. Okay. So I repeat, location and land. The American prairies were discovered by the French explorers. They gave the French name prairies for the grasslands. Okay. The prairies are vast stretch. Vast means big. Vast stretch of grasses and covered by the tall, long grasses. Okay. And it stretches from the Canada to the north to Mexico to the south. Okay. And it's covered at bottom are bordered by Rocky Mountains, lakes and River Ohio in the east. Then, climate and vegetation have an extreme climate with hot summers and cold winters. Okay. Ma'am, you said me it is lying in the temperate zone. Why they have extreme climate? When they are lying in the temperate zone, it should be a moderate climate, right? But because of the no oceans in front of them, because they have no oceans, these grasslands in America, North America, this place have no oceans nearby, so it is extremely cold and extremely hot. Okay, during the summers it's extremely hot and during the winter it's extremely cold, right? Okay. They receive the moderate rainfall in summer. They receive the moderate means not more also, not less also, but they receive the major rainfall in summer. Winter shower also takes place. Winter shower is nothing but as children snowfall. Okay. Winter shower is nothing but here as a snowfall. I repeat, prairies have extreme climate and it is too hot in summer, too cold in winter. They have a moderate amount of rainfall in summer. Okay. And winter showers is nothing but a snowfall. Snowfall is all taken place in the prairies. The region is watered by river Mississippi and its major tributary Missouri. The Mississippi has more than 40 tributaries. Region is watered by river Mississippi. Its short form is river Mississippi flows there. Okay, river Mississippi flows there. Simple and short form, the region is watered by nothing but as river Mississippi flows there along with the tributaries. Water tributaries, children, small rivers join and make a big river. You have already read in 4th standard the south basin, the northern basin, right? In Ganga basin, from the river Yamunotri, Deshiya starts, and all river Satluj, river Betwa, river Son, all they will join and they will form a tributaries and they will reach to Haridwar. This is all you have read in 4th standard. Remember, same way, river Mississippi along with the tributaries, it will start to flow to the prairies. Trees are rare in prairies. It is completely grassland. Trees are very rare. You will find trees somewhere near the river part. Except along the rivers. Yes, you will find the prairies near the rivers. Okay, it's completely grassland. So you will find the trees near the rivers itself. The climate is not suitable for growing trees. Okay, because why trees are not growing over there, ma'am? Why only grasses are grown but not trees? Because the climate is not suitable. Okay, you have seen polar bear. Polar bear is suitable for tundra region. Can it come to live in equatorial region? No, right? So it is suitable for that climate. Same way, trees are not suitable for this climate. Grasses grow quickly during the spring season and change to hay in autumn. What is the spring season, children, for us? Where the In autumn season, what happens? Trees shed their old leaves, right? Old leaves. And in spring season, you will get automatic trees will get their new leaves, right? Same way in prairies also. In spring season, the grasses will bloom with greeneries. But coming to the autumn season, it will start to lose the grasses and it will become a hay. Hay means what? Dry grasses which you can see this animals will feed, right? Cattle will feed, right? That is a hay. Okay, in spring season, grasses will bloom or groom like evergreen grass, evergreen grasses. But when it comes to the autumn season, the grass will become like hay. It will completely live out of its life. Okay. In some places, the grass grows up to height of 10 meters. Some it will come near this way in some places. Okay, grasses will be small, right? It will come be nearby your knee or something. But in some places in prairies, the grasses will go height up to 10 meters. Okay, children, this is the climate and vegetation. Then, what are the agricultures that is done there is barley, millet, oat, corn, rye and cotton. What are the crops that are grown there? Wheat. Wheat comes to the grasses, right? Wheat doesn't have any tree. Have you ever heard about wheat tree? No, right? Wheat comes to the prairies, grasses only. Barley, millet, oats, corn, rye and cotton. These are the crops grown over there. But mostly wheat is the largest consumption over there. Okay, they will produce large amount of wheat, which I'll be telling you in our next class. Okay, I want everyone to go through the textbook, children. I'll do a quick recap of everything right now. The prairies. Prairies is a name given to the grasslands in the North America. It lies between the 66.5 degree north and 23.5 degree north in the northern hemisphere and 23.5 degrees and 66.5 degrees in the southern hemisphere. Okay, prairies have different name in different countries. For example, prairies has a name given by the French explorer in the North America. Okay, and it is prairies have different names in different countries: pampas, steppes, veldt, downs and savannas. Okay, these are the names given to the grasslands for the different countries. Okay, if you come for it is covered completely with the grasses and covered by tall grasses. Okay, big grasses. Then if you come for the climate over there, it's neither too hot, 66.5 degrees from 66.5 degree and 23.5 degree northern hemisphere, and 66.5 degrees south and 22.5 degrees north south in southern hemisphere. Now if you come for location on land, who discovered it? It was discovered by French explorers. Who? French explorers in the America, and they gave the name prairies. Prairies is nothing but as grassland in French. Okay. Prairies are covered, vast stretches covered with tall grasses. Okay, and it stretches from the Canada to Mexico. Canada in the north and Mexico in the south. And it is bordered, it is in between the Rocky Mountains in the west and river in east it with river Ohio and lakes. And if we come for climate and vegetation, it's neither too hot in summer, it's too hot in summer and too cold in winter. If you come for prairies climate, too hot in summer and too cold in winter, and winter shower takes place, and rainfall is moderate in summer. Okay, and region is watered by river Mississippi. Means river Mississippi flows there, and major tributary is river Mississippi. Major tributary is river Missouri over there. Okay, trees are grown but only near the river part. Trees are grown only near the rivers. Okay, and in autumn season it will become hay, but during the spring season it will bloom. Okay, it will just be like an evergreen in bloom in spring season. If it comes to the autumn season, it will become a hay. Hay is nothing but as what, children? It will become just a dry leaves. It will become, if you see an animal will eat hay, right? Dry leaves, dry grasses, that is hay. Okay, and what are the crops that are grown here? Many crops are grown, that is wheat, barley, millet, oats, corn, rye and cotton. But most probably wheat is the USA is known for the mass producer of wheat or largest producer of the wheat, which will be going studying in the next chapter. Okay, children, I want everyone to go through the textbook once. If any doubts, we will definitely meet in our interactive session. Okay, it's very simple and short lesson. Next, we'll be continuing with the animal life of the people, as well as textbook exercises. Get ready with your pencils and textbook in next session. Any doubts we'll definitely clear in our interactive session. Fine children? Okay, bye bye. Take care.